Hi friends, welcome to Think Beyond Success Online English. My name is Aisha. I am the English Language Empowerer. Today is the day 12 of our 30 days challenge series, and in today's episode I am going to talk about conditional sentences. In today's episode I am going to discuss what are conditional statement, conditional sentences, and how many types of conditional sentences are there, what are their uses, in which situations we can use these conditional statements. So watch this video till the end to get more clarity on conditional statements. I'm damn sure after watching this series all your doubts related to conditional sentence will get clarified. I request all of you to please grab a pen, pencil, notebook, anything. It is not that once you watch this video you get expert in making or talking, framing conditional sentence. You need to follow this entire video, you need to go through this entire video, you need to sit with a pen, pencil handy with you, you need to note it down, the rules, the structure, in which situation we use zero conditional, in which situation we use first conditional, in which situation we use second conditional, in which situation we use the third conditional. So you need to follow, you need to note down the sentence structure, you need to find out you need to note down the rules associated with that conditional sentence, and you need to practice. After I explain, you need to practice by your own, by making your own sentences, by creating some your own imaginary situations, and you need to apply this conditional statement structure what I am going to explain in this video. It is one of the important topic in English, without which in many situations we fail to frame a sentence. There are 4 types of conditional statement: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. So let's see each conditional statement in depth, in deep understanding of all conditional statements: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, in which situation we use all these conditional statement, and what are their uses, what are their rules, structure, everything. Let's we understand. Let's dive deep into it and start the class. So the type 1 first condition, zero conditional statement is used to talk about scientific facts, scientific truth, general truth, which are always true in nature. The sentence we use zero type conditional statements to talk about something truth, something definite. Let's see what are its rules, how we can frame a sentence using this zero conditional sentence. Each conditional statement followed goes with if conditional statement, if clause. Okay, in every conditional statement there will be one if clause followed by comma, then the main clause. If clause followed by comma, then the main clause. If the first is the condition, what is the condition, followed by the consequence, condition and the consequence. If condition and followed by consequence, what will be the output, what will be the result of that if condition. In zero conditional statement we use the structure, sentence structure, the rule, the structure of to make a sentence in zero conditional is subject plus V1 form of verb plus object, comma, subject plus V1 form of verb plus object. That means if clause goes with simple present tense, then the clause, main clause also goes with simple present tense. Both are in simple present tense. If clause is also in simple present tense, then the main clause is also in simple present tense. Two simple present tense sentence followed by comma, in between comma, after one simple present tense comma, then the main clause. Okay, first sentence comma, second sentence. Let's see how we can frame sentence using zero conditional. The first sentence goes like this: if you don't brush your teeth, comma, first, that is the if clause. If you don't brush your teeth is the if clause, followed by main clause. If you don't brush your teeth, you get cavities. If you heat ice, it melts. Okay, this is also a fact, scientific fact. If the sun sets, the first condition is if the sun sets, it gets dark. Okay, so the first condition is if the sun sets, followed by main clause, that is it gets dark. If you mix red and blue, so the condition is if you mix red and blue, you get purple. The output will be purple. This is also fact. Okay, plants die. Plants die if they don't get enough water or sunlight. Okay, plants will die. What is the condition? Yeah, like if the plants don't get enough water or sunlight, the plants will die. Okay, if water reaches 100 degree, it boils. If water reaches 100 degree, it boils. So the type 1 conditional sentence we use when the possibility is likely to happen, likely to take place, but there is no guarantee. It is not at all time the expected result will happen, but the possibility is there, like in some situation the outcome will be positive. Okay, so in that regard, with that regards, we use the first conditional statements. Let's see what is the sentence structure and how we can frame a sentence. The formula to frame a sentence in the first conditional statement is subject plus V1 form of verb plus object, comma, subject plus will plus V1 form of verb plus objects. So here the if conditional clause goes with simple present tense and the main clause goes with simple future tense. Simple present tense plus simple future tense. So the type 1 conditional, we use simple present tense followed by simple future tense. Let's see with some sample sentences how we can frame sentence using this type 1 conditional sentences. The example, for example, if you set goals, you will achieve it. Okay, so the first condition is simple present tense. If clause goes with simple present tense, if you set goals, comma, you will achieve it. If you set goals, you will achieve it. If you take rest, you will feel better. If you take rest, you will feel better. If you study well, you will pass this exam. If you study well, you will pass this exam. If I help him, he will help me. So if he help me, I will help him. So vice versa also you can use, like, okay. If you practice daily, you will learn English. So the first conditional clause is if you practice daily, you will learn English. Okay, if you work hard, you will meet with success. So the first clause goes with simple present tense followed by simple future tense. Okay, subject plus will plus V1 form of verb plus object. I hope this is clear. So let me move further. So the type 2 conditional sentence, type 2 conditional we use, it is a completely hypothetical situation. Hypothetical situation means imaginary situation which is not real, okay, which is not possible. The type 2 conditional statements, it is totally a hypothetical situation. Hypothetical situation in the sense like the action has not yet taken place, okay, and you are anticipating the result. Without the action taken place, you are anticipating this. If this happens, okay, this will happen. So this is like, anticipation. So it is not that always it won't happen, it is not true, but it is like possibilities are like, kind of 1 or 2%. Okay, so 99% it is impossible, the condition what we are imagining may not come true, but 1% there are chances that it may come true. So some situations which are imaginary situations, which the action which has not yet taken place and you are anticipating the result, and the result, the thing, it may happen, the consequence may happen or may not happen. So there is no absolute surety. 99% of the time it may not happen, but 1% there is 1% chance that it may also happen. Okay, let's see what are the sentence structure, how we can frame sentence using this hypothetical situation, what are the rules, and let's understand with some examples. The formula to form a sentence in type 2 conditional is if subject plus V2 form of verb plus object, comma, subject would plus V1 form of verb plus object. Let's see how we can frame sentence using this type 2 conditional sentences with some sample sentences. Example, if I own the lottery. Okay, it is a hypothetical situation. If I own the lottery, I would travel around the world. Okay, so still I have not owned the lottery, so the lottery I have not win the lottery, and I'm imagining, okay, if I own the lottery, then followed by the consequences, I would travel the whole world. If I went there, okay, if I went there, I'm imagining, okay, I have not gone there yet, okay, but if I went there, I would meet her. Okay, I would meet her. See, I'm using in first sentence, I'm using V2 form of verb, okay, but it is not, the talk is not in past, okay, it is about future expectation, though the formula is V2 means simple past formula, but we are using it for future. Okay, if we went there, I would meet her. If he came, I would talk to her. If she fell down, she would hurt herself. Okay, still as of now she has not fell down, but in case if she fell down, she would hurt herself. Okay, if she were a teacher, okay, so she is not a teacher, but it is an imagination that if she were a teacher, she would teach. Okay, if it rained, okay, if it rained, you would get wet. Okay, if it rained, you would get wet. If I were rich, okay, this is also an imagination. I am not rich. Okay, in future there is a possibility that I may become rich. Okay, I may become a wealthy person, I may become a loaded person, so it is a possibility. Okay, but now at present I am not rich. If I were rich, okay, I would help her. If I were rich, I would help the poor and needy people. Okay, if I were PM, okay, if I were the PM, I would make some necessary changes. Okay, so if it is an imaginary hypothetical situation, who knows that in future I may become a PM or something. If given a chance, I will become a PM, so I may become a PM and I may serve to the country. So but at present I am not PM, but I'm imagining that if I were a PM, I would make some necessary changes. If she were here, okay, if she were here, she would help you. Okay, it is also, she is not here. Okay, if imagine that your sister, your friend or somebody would have been here, okay, they would help you. Like, okay, if she were here, she would help you. Okay, if she were there, okay, if I were there, I would meet them. Okay, any imagination that if I were there, I would meet them. Okay, if I were a singer, I would sing a song. Okay, if I were in my place, if you were in my place, what would you do? Okay, just I'm asking, many times it happens, no, okay, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, then we want to be in our place. Okay, we want they to wear our shoes. Okay, we want to make them make them realize like what I did is the right, because if you were there in my place, you also would do the same. Okay, if you were in my place, you would do the same. So now let's move to type 3 conditional. What is type 3 conditional? Where we use this type 3 conditional? What is its sentence structure? How we can frame a sentence using this type 3 conditional. So in type 3 conditional we use for any situation which is any situation or any condition which has already taken place, okay, which has any situation taken place in the past and now we cannot undo the action, okay, any action that has already taken place and we cannot undo that action, and now we are just showing the regression, okay, we are regretting the action that has already taken place, okay, now we cannot alter this situation, this is impossible for us to undo the situation, okay, whatever the action has taken place in the past we are regretting, okay, we are regretting about that situation. This condition, type 3 condition, we generally use to talk any missed opportunities. For example, we missed any job opportunity, we missed any, okay, imagine that we missed a flight, or we missed an interview, or we missed a selection, or we missed anything, okay, in our life, whatever we have missed opportunities, we are regretting, we are showing our regression by using this sentence, okay. Let's see what is the formula to talk in type 3 conditional. The formula to frame a sentence in type 3 conditional is if clause, if subject plus had plus V3 form of verb plus object, subject plus had plus V3 form of verb plus object, comma, followed by main clause, subject plus would have plus V3 form of verb plus object. Let's see how we can frame a sentence using this type 3 conditional. If I had invited my friends, okay, now imagine that the party has the party has already taken place and I forgot to invite one of my friend or my many friends, okay, so now the action has already completely taken place, but now I'm just showing my regression, okay, I missed the opportunity to invite one of my friend or somebody, like, okay, if I had invited my friend, she would have come, okay, if I had invited my friend, she would have come. If you had called me, I would have come, okay, now I have not called her, she has not come, now, like, it is like regression, like, if you had called me, I would have come, if you had called me, I would have come. If she had invited him, he would have come. If Raj had been here, okay, Raj is not here, if Raj had been here, okay, if Raj had been here yesterday, okay, imagine that yesterday the party has taken place, if Raj had been there in that party yesterday, he would have enjoyed the party. If you had watched the movie, you would have cried, okay, the movie is as such that if you would have watched, you would have literally cried after watching that movie, so the movie was so heart touching, you felt like crying, okay. If you had been in my situation, you would have done the same. If you had paid attention, this would not have happened, okay, this wouldn't have happened. If you had paid attention, this would not have happened. If she had informed me, I would have gone there, okay, if she had informed me, I would have gone there, okay, she has not informed me, so I did not go. If she had informed me, I would have gone. So my dear friends, in this video I tried my best to explain you what are conditional sentence, how many types of conditional sentence are there, and what are their sentence structure, and how we can use in different situations. So I tried my best, but then too, if you feel that I have missed out any point and I have not explained you had not understand this any of this concept, please do comment and let me know. I will try my best to answer you at the earliest. So bye for now. Take care. Keep studying. Keep practicing. Keep growing. If you find this video knowledgeable, please do like, share, and subscribe my video.